Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso at thewatchbox.com. The email is in the description below, and it's your purchase and pricing email question line straight to me for asking about this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Reach out to me directly, tmosso at thewatchbox.com. Today, we are discussing a rare 40mm platinum FP Journe Octa UTC Black Label, part of the Black Label series of FP Journe watches that are exclusive to FP Journe boutiques and espaces, plus only those who had previously purchased a new Journe watch. Moreover, only 2 examples of any given Black Label model can be made per year. So this is the most exclusive series production, just barely series production, FP Journe Octa UTC. Taking a look at the dial, you can see there's a lot going on, but let's talk about the sizing first, because the watch has got to fit. 40mm in diameter, the timepiece measures 9.9mm thick from lug to lug, 48mm, with a 20mm spacing between the lugs. We'll throw it on my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, and it's a comfortable fit. These Journe watches, at least older Journe watches, they have a nice flat profile, domed bezel that slides easily underneath dress cuffs and formal attire. They're not excessively broad across the wrist, as you can see right here, and from overhead you can see that this watch would be suitable for a wrist as small as 13.5 centimeters circumference. It's a very comfortable fit. In platinum though, with a gold movement, you do feel the heft of this watch, but it's a gratifying kind of solidity. Now, the strap that's fitted here is a handmade Parisian Jean Rousseau custom strap with a lovely nubuck velvety texture across its top, a suede-like feeling. They're using large rectangular scale alligator leather on the top with a monotone stitch, a folded edge, a little bit of bolstering or stuffing to give it some volume. You can see the spring bars are curved to prevent any impediment of the motion of the strap, so you can pull the strap straight down. It doesn't fight against the side of the case. And as with FP Journe factory straps, we have alligator on the bottom too for longer wearing durability, and the use of pull tab spring bars so you can quickly and easily remove the strap without tools. The buckle, also made by Journe, is of platinum to match the case. Journe making cases, movements, and dials all in-house. The buckles, the clasps, also made in-house. The case with the domed bezel has a blended lug profile, Calatrava style in the mid-case. The mid-case defined by the overlapping lips of the bezel and the case back. All of this is in high-polished platinum. We have a pusher adjuster that allows you to adjust the time zone indication without simultaneously stepping the second time zone hand. And then we have that lovely double dimple knurled Journe crown. The dial, lots to love here. You can see, unlike a conventional Journe dial, not only do we have coaxial registers, one in 24-hour format, one in 12-hour format, but you can see all the features of this dial have been raised above the plane of the dial. And it's not a simple silver satin. It's got a little bit of an off-white cream color to better match the rose gold accents of the second time zone and the second time zone hand. The bezel surrounding the time, as ever, is black polished in steel. We have a lovely set of blue numerals printed on silver and matte finished date discs. That is a superb look that works beautifully with the rest of the watch. And then a complex time zone coordination system. So you actually look at the projection of the world from overhead and you line up your current time zone with 0 conventionally. Also, it has summertime and wintertime, and this watch allows you to correct for that. So if you live in a place that uses daylight savings time, the Octa UTC allows you to correct. You have a power reserve indicator that indicates 120 hours, but that's the chronometric power reserve, the realm of precision. If you let it run to exhaustion, it'll actually run for 160 hours. Now, when you pull the crown out here, you can see that there are 2 different ways to use it in its intermediate position. One allows you to adjust the current time zone of reference. You can see the gold hand coaxial at center can first be hidden, but only momentarily, as it moves at a different speed than the local hour hand. So you have that 24-hour hand that makes 1 circuit of the dial per day, and then you have the 12-hour hand. And remember, if you activate the middle crown position in a counterclockwise direction, you will activate the quick set. Remember, you can set this dial separately from that hand. You just need to use the pusher adjuster. Rolling over to the case back, you can see that the timepiece has an Octa caliber 1300 bridges and plates in 18 karat rose gold. The rotor is actually in 22 karat and cut with a rose lathe, so this is real guilloche. There's a nice mirrored bevel on the edge of the bridges, as these are getting better and better on Journe watches, looking less and less mechanical every year. We have circular Cote de Genève across the bridges, black polished screw heads, satination on the wheels, and engine turning in 2 different sizes of perlage on the base plate. The watch is a unidirectional winder. It has that 160-hour absolute power reserve, 5-position adjustment for precision, Chronometer standard is 5 positions, and we have a free sprung balance, so it'll better take and hold that regulation even in the face of bumps or concussions that could move a conventional mobile stud index. Not here. The watch beats away at 21,600 vibrations per hour, and it has the dual time capability, the quick set for the double-digit date, the UTC function with daylight savings time compatibility, and 30 meters of water resistance, but this is not an aquatic sports watch. Nevertheless, with a white metal case and a black dial, it can absolutely be a casual watch. You can wear it everywhere but the water. And heck, you've got an elegant 48 for that, don't you? Of course you do. You're a Journe fan. Reach out to Tim Mosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details of this Octa UTC Black Label.